Hi, my name is Hina. Welcome to the Feel Fabulous Show.
Hi all, Hina here. I hope you're having a really lovely Sunday, as I am. What a chilled Sunday. It's just been amazing, actually. I don't get these very often. But today I really wanted to talk about letting go of the past. And it's something that I've been working on heavily with some therapy in the last year. And I've really got to another stage, let's say in the last 4 to 5 months. I really feel really different. I'm in a different place. And I'm just so much more focused and clear on what I want to do and about me. I've got to know myself a little bit better. But I've got 5 steps that have really helped me, or that I think are important to let go of the past. And number 1 is figuring out why moving on from the past is really necessary. So you may have had a bad relationship. You may have something that's happened in childhood. Could be just something at school that has affected your past. The first thing is you need to identify what it is. You just need to work on it. You need to understand it. You do need to think about it, because you actually need to think about why it is something that's holding you back, and why it's causing these emotions and negative emotions within you. So the second thing is identifying your emotional habits and the condition of your mind. So how is this making you feel? Whatever it is in your past, or things, in my case, actually it's things, quite a few things that have, a lot of work's been done on me, I can assure you, to get me where I am today. But, what emotional habits? So is it causing you to cry? Is it causing you to overeat? Is it causing addictions? What is it causing? What is it causing? It could just be even causing you to have slight fog brain. When you've got a lot going on and your mind's confused, you get like fuzziness, and I like to call it fog brain. And it could just be a case of some fog brain, and it's making you feel really bad, bringing you down. I always say that, you can look at people's eyes and you can read what's in their eyes. And it's so true, because somebody who is happy and vibrant, you can see it in the eyes, smiley eyes, it shows right through. And I definitely go by that. You need to think about focus on your personal growth. So for me, definitely it made me realize at this age, and it is, it might be coming across as a negative, but I had to look at it and I had to visit it in order to understand it. But why has it taken me so long to get where I am today in life, when, I've grown up around my father, who is an entrepreneur, and I've had, I've been around amazing people, but why has it taken me so long to get to where I am today? And obviously I've still got a long way to go, but that's me just recognizing what personal growth I want. So where do I want to be now? Where do I want to go? You could be wanting to build your business portfolio, your property portfolio. You could be wanting to open businesses. You may want to develop your own self in certain ways. So it's just really a matter of you just focusing on your personal growth. I write things down. I love to write things down. Where is it? Just have a little brainstorm session. Where do I want to go? Or some people might even call them your visualization boards, or your, your visual boards. Where do you want to go? What are your goals? And I think it is so important to surround yourself with positive people or like-minded people. In my case, I definitely like to feel right here has, in the support group, has helped me so much, because I'm around people that I feel safe around, I feel secure around, and like-minded people who want to grow themselves, their businesses, and there's so much in common and so much to share and learn. I also think once you get through all this, you then, like myself, want to give back. And that's the last thing, giving back, because I definitely feel, hence I'm doing this video, and I will do so many more on this, because I feel like I've got to a stage where I've regained my own power. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know where I want to go. And I kind of know how I'm going to get there now. So I want to share my experiences as much as possible with people. And yeah, just try and help people along the journey, because it's a Sunday today, and I love to have a Sunday for reflection on my week. You know, just because you know what you've got to do and you know how to do it doesn't mean you do it and you follow it all the time. We all become ungrounded, and I certainly do. My mind's a bit crazy, so I'm like, ooh, I'm all over the place sometimes. So I need to okay, come back, reground yourself. And I love that, to do that on a Sunday. Now and again I have to work on a Sunday, but I try to have a Sunday off, because it should be for me. It should be for me to just bring myself back together again, think about what I want, my mind, whatever it is, think about what I want. So if it means I want to do nothing today, I will do nothing today. In my case today, I walked my dog, then I came back, did a few emails, and I went for a lovely long walk. I've then come back and had some lunch, which I don't often do, had a nice lunch, thought I'll do some lives, and I'm absolutely doing nothing for the rest of the evening. So that's me regrounding myself, and then I'm just going to reflect on the week. What goals have I got this week? What do I need to achieve? What mindset do I need to have to achieve my goals for this week? So I'm just going to reflect on that. I'm going to have some calm days in order to get ready for some big days that I've got coming up, some great interviews, etc. So I need to get my headspace in the right place in order to have a boom week. So I've got another 10-step reason why you should let go of your past, and this is actually added on for the podcast. I didn't live this out to my Facebook page, so this is specially for the podcast. I've got 10 reasons why you absolutely should let go of the past. Number 1, you will realize a new positive version of yourself. Now, when you let go of the past and let go of things that may have been holding you back, you start becoming more positive. You're letting go of those negatives, or those niggly things that were in your head holding you back. This is so important for you, for your own mindset, for your mental well-being. Number 2, you'll make room for new. Now, the saying is that you need to close one door before another one can open. And that really is the case. You need to be able to let go of your past in order for new things to come up to you and just, flow to you. This is an area that very much has worked for me. There was definitely blockages that were holding me back in certain areas of my life. And I've quite frankly never felt like I do feel today, having therapy, having gone through and going through all those things in my past which were negatives. We had to touch on the negatives in order to let them go. And I feel so much better for it. Number 3, you'll handle new obstacles with grace. Now, it's so funny when you actually have gone through things, when new obstacles come in your way, you will actually find that you manage them better because you're more grounded. You're not ungrounded anymore. So you're not going to flitter. Your mind's not going to go all over the place. You will know, you will meditate yourself through it. You will be able to get through it. You'll breathe through it. You hopefully should stay a lot calmer in your head and be able to process whatever it is with grace and without stress, most importantly. Number 4, you will learn to love yourself first. Now, I don't know about you, but I would always put everybody else first. I would just make sure that everybody else was happy, and that was it. And they were glowing, they were shining. It didn't matter about me because I wasn't that important, but everybody else was. But no, you know what? I am important and I am loving myself. I absolutely love myself. And I don't mean that in an egotistic way. I mean in my inner self. I am happy with who I am. I accept who I am. And until you do, you cannot expect others to love you. If you don't love yourself, you need to learn to love yourself first, and you will feel so different. You will be in a very different space in your head. Number 5, you will inspire others. You know, when you have positivity and that confidence aura around you, it glows and it shines like crazy, and people feel it and people feed from it. Share it. It's great for people around you. You know, you'll have different people. You'll attract like-minded people to you as well, but also people who will see your light shining and need your help and your advice. You will inspire others. You will give them inspiration to be like you, or to gain knowledge from you, or understand what it is that you've gone through and you've put behind you. You will inspire others to go forward. Number 6, you will grow closer to your destiny. So again, like I was saying, all those blockages that were holding me back, I couldn't get to where I wanted to be or want to be. I feel like I am on my journey now. I am free on my journey, and I don't feel heavy. I don't feel like I have blockages. My mind feels clear. My heart feels happy. I feel like I am going to get definitely closer to my destiny, wherever that will be. I'm sure that you probably think, you know what, you have goals, your destiny, it can change course. Number 7, you will naturally attract what you need. So this is law of attraction. Your aura, your energy, your light, everything's different now. You will attract what you need because you are now flowing with the universe, and you will attract what you need by the law of attraction. So you won't even have to do anything. You don't need to think about your goals or your destiny. It will come naturally to you. Number 8, you'll realize that you are really all you need. And that's absolutely true. When you become content, happy and confident, you realize that actually, you know what, you actually only need yourself. You know, you don't need to be around people. You don't actually, of course you want your companion, your partner for companion, but ultimately it's your headspace, your heart, your mind, and you need to be content and happy in yourself. And that's all you need. Somebody else cannot make you happy. Something cannot make you happy. Yes, it can make you happy for a little while. Of course, if I'm in a Ferrari, that's going to make me happy. Of course, if I'm living in a mansion, that's going to make me happy. And of course, if my bank balance is huge, that's going to make me happy. But those things can make me happy just for a moment. It's not inner happiness, is it? If you strip back all those things, you need to feel happy by yourself. Number 9, you will grow in empathy for others. So your mindset, your approach will change towards others. Once you have gone through things and you've offloaded, you'll be able to see clearly when somebody else is struggling or have had these blockages going on with them, or there's obstacles, or they're ungrounded. You will actually recognize that, and you will have natural empathy for that person. I think that's really amazing, because you will then probably give and reach out to them and try to help them. Number 10, you will know in your heart what is good for you. So rather than overthinking things, you're going to be more relaxed, because now you're more grounded. You don't have all that baggage, that heaviness in your heart, in your head. You're freer, you're more focused, you have more clarity. You will know, because you will feel it. You will know what's wrong, you will know what's right. Don't question it. Just let your heart tell you the answer and go with it. You will know, you will feel it. You'll feel completely different, because you'll be more intuitive. You have the power through what you choose to focus on to change your future. So be very, very careful of your thoughts. And again, to just finish off on that meditation or that affirmation that I absolutely love and say every day 3 times, I let go of my past. Thank you for your wisdom. I am free. Let's just quickly go over what we've gone through the first part and the second part. So the first part, the 5 steps, are really about recognizing why you need to let go of your past. What is it that you need to let go of? Identify your emotional habits and condition your mind. Focus on your personal growth and surround yourself with positive people. And that will ultimately make you just give back.
The last 10 steps are really understanding where it can take you, the advantages, the positives of why you need to let go of the past. I hope you've enjoyed this podcast, and I hope you tune into my next one. And I hope you also enjoyed that little extra 10 steps for realizing why you should be letting go of your past. All the very best. God bless.